since I'm streaming, why don't you have her in here so she can hear you say
Right.
fuck?
Riley.
Oh, not yet. It's not time.
She's
Riley,
saving it.
You are literally the one who I am throwing stuff
How many
around.
character sheets do I have for Kiwi? Does somebody want to tell me that?
What?
How many do I... Why do I have so many character sheets for Kiwi? What
Because
the
you keep
frick?
forgetting.
There's
because
Elliot.
You probably made them at a couple different levels.
Not Pine. Quill, what did you want us to roll?
Oh, con
Con.
save, and then 1d10 for damage.
My man has a -1.
Sen has -2.
Yeah! Alright.
Okay, so
Man.
roll a d10 and take the damage.
Alright. Well,
Hey, same roll.
Elliot's about to freaking die. No, he's fine. I'm kidding.
I got
He's
to
completely
quarter
fine.
He
That's...
Okay, oh gosh, I'm so cold.
Get a
Alright.
blanket.
Hold on.
Alright,
getting a
we are
I need to do
live.
math.
Right,
do
I'd like
math.
everyone to mute just real quick so I can do our spiel.
Okay, just
And
give me
then
a
we
sec.
can have a little, starty poo.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, howdy. Welcome to episode 4, 3, 4, maybe
It's
5.
It's 5.
It's 5? It's 5. Okay. Episode 5 of Judgement and Justice. The homebrew D&D campaign that was based on a fan fiction that was based on fricking Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice, because I love that damn game. Anyway, last time our players had a bit of a wander through Mira's old town, a hometown, met some familiar faces, and got stuck in a mountain. And at the end of the session, the ground during watch started to split and shatter beneath them and swing inwards like 2 doors, and they tumbled down into the darkness and depths of the caverns below. So, before this session started, I had everyone roll con saves and damage if they needed them, which all of them did. And as they lie, bruised, battered, very much in pain from falling 40 foot up, Senn, you landed particularly badly with a 2. And you hit your head bad enough that you're actually knocked out temporarily, or at least seeing stars, but with the amount of time you spent awake since making your pact, you've almost forgotten what it's like to sleep, to dream. And yet, although you haven't in a very, very long time, the dream you have is comforting. The fire curls in the grate merrily, and everything in your house, in your cottage, is bathed in a warm, comforting gold as the night slowly draws in. You're sat in your chair in front of it, and she's curled up against your chest as you sit, safe. Her breaths are even. She is the picture of serenity, apart from the soft snores that escape every so often. And every few moments she shifts, curling closer to you, trying to just soak up the feeling of you next to her. And your heart almost aches because you know that this is a dream, that this isn't real, that this is just a fabrication of your mind, that she isn't, in fact, sat sleeping in your lap and is often off somewhere exploring the world for her stars and not with Reuben in her arms, safe and with you. And you just stop. You manage to just stop your mind from spiraling into this isn't real, this is some fabrication, and you just take in this cozy little fantasy. And you turn your head to the window, expecting to see the stars and the shadows of trees outside. And your face is in the window, a pale reflection in the panes. Your eyes are a deep, burning crimson instead of the usual green. And you blink, and you wake up in hell. And I would like everyone to unmute as everyone comes to, battered and bruised. And
oh dear God, that was fucking awful.
What happened? Where are we?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just want to sleep.
And I would like everyone to roll perception for me. And I will also roll for Eymma. For those who are not familiar, Eymma is our party's NPC, which I control because nobody picked a healer class.
Shut up! You have to remind us this every single time.
Yeah.
I do.
I
because
wanted to
you're
not be a
idiot.
bard, okay?
I have
Hey,
cure
I got
wounds.
super close to making Yenver a bard, but you wouldn't be able to handle that. Where's my D20?
Four.
No, I
Lovely.
wouldn't be able to handle that.
You said
I really wouldn't.
you said perception, right?
Yes.
I've
Sorry.
got a 4. I have
Because
dust in my eyes. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I got a nat 1.
Mirror's just not gonna clue.
The only things that Mirror is supposedly really good at is traversing difficult terrain and finding shit. The only things she's massively failed at are traversing difficult terrain and finding shit.
I've got a 5.
In my blindness, I'm just covering your eyes like, I can't
Yeah.
see! I can't see!
Like patting around just over her eyes.
Jinkies, I dropped my glasses.
Get off.
Save that for the
Get
Halloween
off.
one shot.
I'm sorry.
Anyway. Don't worry, my love.
Okay.
Get your hands off me. I cannot see.
I can't see either!
That I can see.
So,
If you
can
don't
I-
cover my
You-
eyes.
Guys,
can
you
keep
can't
the
see.
sound off?
Girl, my person.
Every goddamn time!
I hate this fucking party. Oh my god.
Mirror has also been blinded.
Mirror,
Bad place.
Mirror and I are like essentially just like complaining about what we can't see. Meanwhile, Elliot's just staring at the camera like they're in the office, just
Yeah.
like, oh really?
Oh my
He's not
God,
even
he's
looking at the
doing
camera, he's
opposite.
like looking the wrong way.
He's like
Yeah.
looking just past the camera.
Doing the gym stare, like.
He's doing the gym stare to a wall instead of the camera.
We're like, Elliot, we're over
Yeah.
here.
So, anyone who rolled above a 15.
Did anyone roll above a 50?
I rolled on a 15.
I rolled a 5.
Well,
I rolled
think
a
Senn,
one.
I think Senn, even though he just took a freaking beating and got conked out for about 5 minutes.
I love how I went from a natural 20 to a natural 1 in 2 rolls.
It's the dice gods, mate. It's the dice
Yeah.
gods.
I think my
dice gods said
D20 is
no.
cursed.
So Senn, as you kind of come to, you're all in just a ragtag heap. Like, there's a couple people on top of each other. Senn, you're fairly certain that Solance is on top of you. It could be Yenver at this point. You can't really tell because there's just a foot in your face and it is uncomfortable. But as you kind of shove whoever's on top of you off and everyone sits up and stands and kind of brushes themselves off, there's a skitter that both you and Eymma pick up on to about your right. And then there's another one. And another. And then there's just the sound of feet and panting and just running as... Who has dark vision?
I think I do. Hold on.
I do.
I want to say I do, but
I know
don't
the
know.
elves do.
Oh yeah, then I do.
I don't
it's an
think
elf.
I don't think Senn does. I know Solance does, and I know.
I do.
Do
and
I
think-
get dark
Wait.
vision from sorcerer? But I don't know.
No, you don't get
Elliot
dark vision.
has
from
dark
sorcerer.
vision and he's blind.
He's always in dark. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's always in the dark.
In the dark, no matter what.
The
It's
dark vision.
okay.
Mirror also has dark vision because cat eyes.
Woo.
If they're
Oh,
not
God,
covered.
That was great.
Wow, Senn, you really had to make me get rid of my dark vision spell.
So the majority of you who can see, just see this writhing horde of mass come towards you, and as it comes closer and closer and closer, you see it's just tens upon tens upon tens of goblins.
Oh, disgusting.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure I'm related to one of those.
No, not
They all
that
just-
they're goblins, just hordes.
And
Just
as they get
scattering.
up towards you,
You
they
get
just
used to hard.
they're about half your height, but most of you are still on the ground, so they're at about face level, and they just slam their faces into yours and go snorting
I
and
back it
snarling
one.
and clicking and just salivating all over you. And yes, I did bring that sound from the pits of goddamn hell.
I don't know if it's meant to
Tell I
be a
watched 6
backhand, but I'm
episodes
very
of
much like
Critical Role.
pressing
Can you
it
tell I
back.
watched 6 episodes of Critical Role today.
Yes.
Oh my god. Wait, is that from Sprinkles?
Maybe.
Oh!
Maybe so.
I'm very much trying
This
to keep them
episode
at
not
bay.
sponsored by Critical Role. Oh god, I wish it was.
Let me just go ahead and send this link
Wait.
to them real quick.
Let me just put it at the bottom.
Matthew Mercer,
so
beat
hungry.
this.
D really
So good.
badly.
Yeah, we should advertise Critical Role. It's a bit unknown. A bit niche.
Oh, yeah, just a little
they,
bit.
they need the viewership.
Yeah.
They need
Very
to-
underground.
I heard about
Like
Critical
us.
Role before it was cool. I saw them in their like early days, very intern, very intimate, a lot different to their live shows these days.
Oh god, you're just reminding me of like Tumblr in 2014.
That's the point.
Whenever there was
Oh,
beef on Tumblr, it was just all of those lines.
I want you to feel old. Anyway,
By the way, what are they? Are they doing anything to smoke or?
they are just staring, poking with sticks, just up in your face, just snarling,
I have a
sniffing,
question real quick.
snorting.
How much are the goblins and me the same size, or are they bigger than me?
How tall are you?
2'7".
They're shorter than you by about an inch.
Fuck yeah!
40.
Yenver is not the shortest.
And then one of them just holds up a hand, a very small, gnarled, pestled hand, goes. And just screeches
Oh my god.
I absolutely
To who?
love it.
To
I
who?
love this.
to the rest of them, and they all just turn and whip towards him. Does anyone, I know Senn does because I literally asked this morning, but does anyone speak Goblin?
I do not.
I speak
I
gibberish.
speak-
I just scream and hope for the best.
Yenver
I
starts
anyone
screeching.
speak-
Draconic and Elvish.
Does anyone speak
So
Orc?
no.
Orc, no. I speak dragon.
No.
I speak-
Okay.
Yeah, same actually.
So
Dwarvish and halfling.
to
I don't
the
even
rest
speak
of you,
halfling.
to the rest of you, this sounds just like garbled scratches and screeches that come deep from the throat. But Senn, you're picking up on a couple words and none of them are sounding good. It's just trespassers. And the rest of them like kind of echo what one of them's saying. And then every head turns to you guys, turns back to the goblin who raised his hand, and the goblin who raised his hand just goes, "To the king!" And the rest echo and just like swarm around you, pick you up like ants with leaves 3 times their size, and just ferry you forwards.
So it's like we're
Smoke
crowd
is-
surfing, but except we have knives to our
Yes.
throats.
Crowd surfing with that, yeah.
Smoke is just writhing on top of them, just trying to break free.
I
She
am
is
kind of
not
enjoying
having
the
it.
attention.
I can
not
just-
gonna lie.
I can just imagine Solance being there with like a teacup, like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm going.
Ah.
This is nice. I'm being carried. Don't touch me there. Okay.
And for the record, thank you, Peter Jackson and your shitty Hobbit trilogy for the one good scene that I based
God.
this on. Because yes, I did rip this small section from the Hobbit movies because I watched it recently. I was like, this is a good way to bulk out the campaign because I planned stuff and you guys like
We just go with it.
breezed past it, and it was like, oh, there's half my session done.
Whoops.
Sorry,
time to
Quill.
Whoopsies!
You're fine. I love it here. I'm doing this. Why?
Look, I'm
I'm very
compensating by
anxious.
I'm giving you so many NPCs to
Yeah.
root.
I'm so used to giving, and now I get to receive. So, as they sort of ferry you along, I'd like everyone again to make dex saves.
Uh-oh.
Just for how nice they're being, which isn't very nice, but for how courteous
Oh.
they're being.
That's
In
better.
16.
There we go. You can actually see now.
17.
You
Okay.
go, Elliot. You're failing every roll. Yeah.
Woo!
Riley, I just want to say, why are the dice gods so in favor of you, even though you have -1 in seemingly everything?
I know.
Son of
It's
a
because
bitch.
today I am giving. Today is my
Oh.
giving day. Elliot
what?
gets nothing.
God.
Sen gets a bit. Yenver
God, I
gets a
thought you
lot.
loved me.
I get a
I
lot!
love you.
I get a lot!
I'm
Mm.
supposed
do
to be the
love you.
rogue. I got a
do
nat
love
1
you.
plus.
Today you get angst.
Today we get the
God
eggs.
doesn't love Blind Baby anymore. Blind
do love
Baby
Blind
is not
Baby.
loved.
None of us care about the
do
blind
Blind
baby
Baby.
anymore because he keeps talking about his blindness like it's just non-existent.
Basker, now you know how it feels to fail at the thing you're supposed to be good at.
So, a couple people just like get jostled, and Elliot, you sort of get punched in the face at one point. Solance, your dress. Solance, your shirt is definitely at least a little ripped.
I am so fucking pissed. This was a 230 count shirt. This was good quality. I am disgusted.
I am disgusted. I am
disgusted.
revolted. I
I have
dedicated
dedicated my whole life to
to We all started quoting it at the same time.
This is the thing I get.
I want
That's
to.
weird.
I want to do something that might end up backfiring.
Oh no.
no.
Don't.
I
Last
would.
time someone did something like that, a princess almost died.
I feel like everybody's
Please don't.
staring at me.
Because we are.
By the way,
I want to say to the goblins in their native tongue. Excuse me. You treat the lady in the dress better.
I'm not in a dress technically.
What about the other
Whatever you're
ladies in the
currently
group?
you treat the child better.
You're not being treated as bad, so it's fine.
Roll
What?
persuasion.
Or even with a
Ooh.
+6.
Wait, what did he roll?
Damn.
What did he roll?
At least it's not a nat 1. Wait,
A
we've
couple
already
of
had...
them-
We've had 2 nat 1s already.
A couple of them, like, look towards you, and, like, they just start laughing. They just start, like, cackling, and just, like, turn towards, Solance, and the couple carrying her just, like, bump her a little bit, kind of like a beach ball, and they push her up a little bit and then catch her. And as you are traveling down, there are constant yells in Goblin of the king, the king, the king, the king, the king. And you are just, after about 15-20 minutes of not seeing anything but cavernous ceiling, you are brought out into this large circular makeshift pit in the middle of this cave. And all of you are just dumped again unceremoniously onto the floor.
Oh, jackass.
Smoke is just snarling and growling at all of them and backing away from them.
So we got 2 feral horse dogs.
2 fair.
Eymma goes
Who's the
to
other one?
Elliot's side.
Your pet.
She doesn't, like, shoves him up and lets him kind of rest on her so he can get his bearings. A couple goblins kind of just snap at her as she moves, but, like, back off as, like, just kind of, you basically just glares at them and they kind of back off. Can you tell I rolled well on intimidation for her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you all kind of get your bearings and look around this just decrepit pit, you will turn to face towards you as there is, on a throne made of rock and bone and wood and broken spears,
Gross.
this... Oh god, I really hate using this word, but just... That is all fucking hell. There's just
Chunky.
this massive goblin just lounging, half asleep on his throne. Just wispy trails of hair from his temples and on his chin. And just like one brave goblin skitters towards him, pokes him a little bit in the thigh, and he just like smacks his hand out and down, and the goblin is just sent flying. Yep. And he kind of starts awake and just looks down towards you, looks to the horde behind you, looks back down, and just this sickening grin just starts to appear. And oh, hell.
So we're basically facing Jabba the Hutt right now, right?
Maybe so.
I'm sorry, I need to laugh. That was amazing.
What, Jabba the Hutt?
Can you tell I was practicing this voice earlier?
But guys,
I can just imagine you cleaning your bathroom when you're just making this noise. I'm like, okay.
we have to ask the important questions. Is he single?
Fuck up! I hate
I'm doing
you.
it for the hot people.
Isn't Yenver her man? Yeah, Yenver.
Shut up! Let's not. He's not there yet. I'm waiting for that signal. I'm like,
This is the man.
I need my
That
boy.
is her man now.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't there a scene in Star Wars where like one of the girls had to infiltrate it and like act as a spy while being one of
That
his
was
like
Leia, yep.
one of like her
Yeah,
his
Leia.
I'm gonna be
Wasn't
part
Leia
of his
captured?
harem.
So, guys,
Yes.
so he just leans forward and he's trying like leers down at all of them. Oh, this is perfect. That little. Oh, which one? Whose idea was the door? Whose idea was the door? Whose idea was the door? And one goblin kind of just skitters and in like very broken comment. Me, Your Excellency. And he goes, "Come here." And this goblin goes, "Yep." And he turns the goblin towards you, like picks him up by the head, turns him around and plonks it back down. Goes, "Which one of these do you want?
What? Excuse me?
Oh, she's rolling for it.
Oh, sorry, can someone just re-say what she just said? Because I'm not really paying attention.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want?
So, wait, who said it, though?
God said it.
Goblin.
So the goblin just
So the goblin said, who do you want to Jabba the Hutt?
No, other way around.
Okay.
Jabba the Hutt
Oh,
said
okay.
Jabba the Hutt said that to the
And he
goblin.
Okay.
and he like two very beady eyes just look between all of you, and a couple times eyes go in different directions and back, and he just zones in on Mirror.
Oh!
No.
Not mirror!
Oh no.
And he goes, perfect, you'll have her as soon as she's dead.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely the frick not.
Question, do we still have our weapons?
You still have your weapons have not been taken.
Alright, lit. So the goblins are dumb as fuck. Good to know.
Say Yenver.
Oh, no!
Do you still have a rock?
Depends. If we are in a giant cave underground, do you think there are any rocks around here?
And
By the way, that was out of character.
I would prefer it if my meals were quiet. But anyway, hello, gentle travelers, adventurers.
Ugly piss bitch.
What brings you into my domain?
Ew, this is what you call a domain? This looks more like a sex dungeon, honestly.
Yenver, I really don't think this is the time, man.
Look, Elliot, if you want to get out of here, let me do my thing, okay?
Okay, whatever, fine. I'm in too much pain for this crap.
Thank you!
And he just goes, He like looks towards Eymma and Elliot and Mirror, and basically anyone in like armor, or at least visibly in armor, and goes, oh, fighters, perfect. So,
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Y'all
God,
fucked.
please no. Let my baby fight.
and he points one finger towards Eymma and goes, girl. He goes, what? You are in the presence of royalty, my dear. You must be polite. I don't have to be polite to a piece of shit that holds himself under the ground and drags unsuspecting people in to eat them.
Welcome to the part of the campaign where Quill has to talk to herself.
Yeah.
And she's gonna roll fucking intimidation then.
Ooh.
That is a 12.
Ooh.
Nice.
So you just look slightly taken aback, but just like bursts out laughing. Oh, oh my dear girl, that mouth will get you killed.
Can I speak up?
Seeing as
It's a no.
how many
Yenver, shut up.
of you have sword? Have sword or some form of?
Wait, I need to check. I don't know if I have.
Elliot's just gonna slowly
Sword or
raise
some
his
form
hand.
of, hurry up.
Elliot, put
Does
your
it-
fucking hand down, I swear to God.
Does a hand
He
axe
asked the question!
count?
Now is not the time.
I believe Elliot does have a...
Does a hand axe or dagger count?
Yes. He just said sword or similar.
I'm
I
not
mean-
raising my hand.
I know I gave him a rapier. I know he has one. Hey! What?
But basically, Mirror's dagger is in a holster on her belt, so it's in view.
Yenver
She
just has
kind
a
of
hand
tries
behind
to
her back.
hide it.
Perfect. You'll fight to see who dies first. Take them to the brink. and then to the ring.
No.
Solance shaking your head,
No.
waving a finger.
Yes, this is
Hey.
what I'm doing.
Anyway,
Yes, tiny horned one.
You call yourself a king of royalty? That's disgusting. Kingstown did dignity, tact, respect. You're putrid, ugly, despicable.
Mirror just kind of leans in. Maybe no, it's not the time. Just trying to.
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Interior crocodile alligator.
Doing Drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
I used to know those lyrics as well. I really need to catch up again. Well, in intimidation is going well.
Fuck.
it's alright.
One very barely there eyebrow just raises. Oh, goodness. Put her in solitary when she gets to the ring. And
Oh,
the goblins behind you, like a few of the kind of taller ones, just like grab you, chain you, and
Fuck.
drag you.
Oh, I am kicking and screaming.
Okay,
are
okay.
they doing that to Smoke as well?
They are basically herding Smoke with like sticks and spears and pushing her in the correct direction.
Can
Mirror is gonna try to get closer to Smoke and like kick people with sticks because fuck them.
I am kicking and screaming. I'm just yelling. It's like I'm at shit kinder than you. Like just roasting him.
Can Yenver walk? Wait, so I'm not tied up yet, right?
You're getting close to being tied up, so you're being everyone like is kind of in order getting manacled
Okay.
and pulled.
So can I look up at Jabba the Hutt and can I yeah, I put on my sweet voice and like kind of dust myself off. It's like, sir, I can't fight. I don't have any experience with that. I'm mostly used more for, you know, services, if you know what I mean. Shut the fuck up and chime my
Sir, I'm also a lover, not a fighter. As you can see, I have no weapons.
FBI, open up.
How old is she?
Hey, I'm 20. I'm a legal adult.
40.
I hate that you're making me do this. I hate that you're making me
I'm
do
sorry,
this.
Quill.
I hate that you're making me do this.
You allowed my character in.
Wow, I love it here.
So good.
The king just leers down at you, tilts his head, and then turns to Senn and back at you. Perfect. Put the two lovers in a cell together, and just you are dragged off as well.
All right, lit. See you fuckers later.
By the way, can Smoke try to get closer to? Can Mirror try to get closer to Smoke?
Yes, of course.
I'm shaking.
Can
I
she
didn't think that
also-
was gonna work.
Just
I'm
roll me,
like,
straight, roll me straight dexterity. Roll me straight dexterity.
All right.
Quill, I just want to have you know that I'm shaking so much because I thought that was not gonna work.
That's a 14.
What am I sitting on? Oh.
Did you catch that, Quill?
Hmm?
It's a 14.
Okay, so you manage to kind of like pick your way over goblins, and you can see the one closest to Smoke is the one that said they wanted to eat you.
Can I? Is he holding a stick as well?
Yes.
Is he holding a
Can
gun?
I grab the stick and whack him over the head with it?
Alright, go
I
on.
feel like this is a terrible idea.
Yeah, but
This is why
they're
it's perfect.
harming her baby.
Roll me sleight of hand.
Ooh, okay.
Smear said, frick off.
That's another 14.
Okay. Let me just. Nope, you managed to grab it. You managed to grab it from my hand. Just roll to attack. Roll to attack. And add strength.
I
It's a
think you
bludgeoning
mean
weapon.
subtract strength. That's still a 17.
Oh my, what
Oh
the
fuck! Hang on, let me just get.
This is where all my high rolls were.
spooky, scary skeletons that
Shiver down your spine.
I do love the fact that so far there have been 2 characters who, in anger, have hit people in the head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As the other person who did that, yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, my nose hurts. Ew.
Oh my god.
So you kind of wrench kind of hard the stick from his grasp and just whoop him across the face. And he stumbles back and he just snarls at you.
Mirror spits on him. Do not touch smoke.
So you are all kind of herded into cells 2 at a time. Elliot, hang on. Actually, yeah. Everybody roll me a d20.
Straight D20.
Yeah.
10.
5.
12.
Well, did you really just roll a 1?
That's the first natural one this session.
Mhm.
Like,
It's
oh
gonna
my
be one of
god,
these.
a straight up 1.
I got a
This
12.
Nice.
was for Eymma. This was for Eymma. Has everyone rolled?
Yes,
Yep.
12.
Yeah.
Sorry, can we just go down and can just everyone go down and tell me what they got?
10.
Elliot?
14.
14? Okay. Solance?
5.
Okay, Mira?
10.
Okay, Senn?
17.
Yenver?
12.
Okay. So, Solance, you, as was kind of decreed, are put in a cell by yourself. But there are enough kind of holes in the bars that you can see everyone else. They're not bars per se, they're rock. Solid stalagmite and stalactite that have fused in the middle to create this bond. And that is what you are imprisoned in. Just cages of rock. Each of
How'd
you.
I-
There's a-
Wow, these
To
goblins
get
really
in.
didn't think it
That's
through.
rock.
It's pretty freaking solid rock. Like, no. It
Yeah.
How'd I get in?
Oh,
How'd they like
geez.
place me into? Is there like a door or
Okay,
something?
I am making a hard move on this. That these are 2 structurally important to this overall structure in this room, that if you broke one of these to try and break out, you would be
Crushed.
collapsing yourself
Question.
in.
Question. How
Yes.
wide are the bars?
Not very.
Am I able to squeeze through?
No.
Can Stick squeeze through?
Sticks is a tiny lizard.
There's about enough room for a human hand to get through.
Good thing I'm a halfling. Let's go.
Yeah, so Yenver, your arm gets about up to the shoulder before it gets painful to move.
Okay.
So looking at rolls,
So we're all in it
Senn-
right now, right?
yep,
Okay.
Senn and Yenver are
Senver.
thrown into
Senn.
one cell together. I can't read.
Their buddy name. It's not a
Senn.
ship name.
Tired.
It's
I
just...
need more. I need more sugar. Shut the hell up. Getting more. Sugar. Hang on. Ew. It's loud chewing.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Did someone ask for loud noises?
No, no.
We didn't. We really didn't.
Sen.
Spooky, scary.
Does Sen have thaumaturgy?
No.
If it's ever silent, I'm gonna start singing spooky, scary skeletons.
It's thematically appropriate. Are we
Yeah.
playing on Halloween? Lads, I think we might be playing on Halloween.
Wait, is it Halloween?
Oh no, we're not. Don't worry. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's
No,
it's
Saturday's
Saturday.
Halloween. Saturday's
Oh, shit, we
Halloween.
might be. We might be if scheduling goes wonky for a Basker's game.
God fucking damn it.
Heck.
I hate it here.
This is
Sorry,
the
please
chaotic
keep
part.
going.
So Elliot and sorry, who rolled the 10? Elliot and Mira are in
I did.
cell. Eymma is in one. Is in a shed. Would be in one with Solance, but Solance got thrown in solitary, so she's also solitary. And
Wait, who's Elliot partnered with?
Elliot is partnered with Mira.
Mirror.
Yo, what's up, dog? How you doing?
What's good?
I am not a
Heading
dog,
over the
I am
head
I'm a
squad.
cat. Gonna say that.
By the way, where did they put Smoke?
Smoke is in the same one as Eymma. Let's save that. Smoke is in the same
Alright.
page as Eymma.
Can Mira
Eymma's
see
on her
this?
own. So just how it's set up is just let me just type out a little thing for y'all. It's
Big
Solance.
bit.
Oh my god.
I have
The
my
fact
phone
that
on
you're
me.
doing
Do
that
you
in
want me
a
to play
very
that?
high voice just freaks me the hell out.
What?
If I hear spooky, scary skeletons, I've got my mic right
No.
next to me.
Dear God,
Riley,
no.
I swear to God, I will lock you out of the document.
You think I haven't already saved local copies?
I hate you.
I
You're
think
technically
ahead.
fate.
You twat.
Riley, you're literally talking to a god.
You're literally talking to the person who've unintentionally adopted as a younger sibling. This is
I challenge thee.
I mean, this is sibling behavior.
I'm trying to write.
This is the
Sorry,
chaotic party.
If there's an ear-splitting noise, then no one will be able to focus.
This is the cell arrangement.
Can mirrors see Smoke?
Yeah, Miriam is able to see Smoke. She kind of just nestles up and pushes her head as far as she can through the bars towards you.
Mirror tries to reach her.
God?
She
God?
knows she can't.
God?
What?
I told you 10-minute warning.
It's 20 minutes!
And so, as you're all kind of pulled in, kicking and screaming, and there's probably, I'm guessing, a lot of expletives coming from Yenver.
And Solance. She's
And
also
Solance.
let him have it.
And Mirror as well, because they're hurting Smoke. Or at least she thinks they are.
Smoke
We're
is
all
at this
acting
point
like
fine.
very
fine.
dumb.
Still, she's
We're
I'm
just all
gonna
acting
literally turn you down.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking.
You know, just
Oh.
let me just mute. Hold on.
Muting
There we
myself.
go.
Shut up.
No. There you go.
So, as a couple things happen at once. One, Yenver tries to get her hand out and around to the front padlock of this cell and just rattles it, trying to see how far she can move her arm. Gets smacked away by a goblin who just snarls in her face and then waddles out. I can't think of any other name for it.
I love the image.
I like the
Just
idea.
very
He just
grumpily.
just waddles away.
How many guards are patrolling?
There's
Like a little
one. There's one at the
jail.
entrance you were dragged through.
That's it?
There's one at the entrance you were dragged through. There's a couple more at the other side of the hall, where you can hear more noise and more goblin coming from. So it's all kind of garbled.
Okay.
Can I
Alright.
try and pick the locks that are manacled?
Oh, so your manacles are off, by the way.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to send a message cantrip to Yenver.
Aren't we
He's
in the
right-
same room?
You're in
Yeah.
the sa-
Yeah,
same-
just so they don't hear it.
They can't understand common. Only a couple of them can. But go ahead.
Trust me and just play along.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please don't make me have to kiss you, because that's just.
Wouldn't I
That's the one
wouldn't,
that flirted
trust me.
with Jabba the Hutt.
You're the one who tried to sleep with the fucking Goblin King.
Hey, look,
I
we
know,
gotta do
right?
what you gotta do.
Hey,
Wait,
he's
isn't that-
single. Probably.
Probably.
He's happily married and has two kids and a dog.
Yeah.
The dog smoke.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your little plan, son?
This is the worst gambit I'm ever going to do. But
Oh,
I want to call a guard over.
Oh no.
Oh god. Okay. In Goblin.
Yeah, in Goblin.
Sen,
Alright,
Sen,
persuade.
Sen, what
You're gonna be rolling a lot of persuasion, so start rolling.
So start rolling.
I mean, do I need to roll to persuade him to come
What are
up
you
to the
gonna
bars?
say, first off? What are you saying?
I want to explain very, straight-faced that if I'm not released from a cell, just people around me just start dying with no explanation.
oh.
Oh my god. Roll me persuasion as this guard toddles over to you and just like shoves his face against Goblin and goes in Goblin to you. What?
Look, I don't want to stop you from doing your job or anything, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm kept in close proximity with any other person, and it could, I don't know how long it affects, so it could be this whole place. I'm just saying, if I'm not released, there's a high chance that people will just start dying. And it could be you. It could be the person next to me.
And just
Can
starts
can
laughing
can
in your
Yen
face.
can Yenver what's it called, like in the background start like choking, like pretend choking, like fake die.
Roll me performance.
Okay, that's okay. Let me get my sheet. Hang on. All right, red dice, don't fail me now. Hang on, this sheet's taking a second. You said performance, right?
Yes.
Okay, skills, performance. I got 14.
He looks at you, Senn, and then looks behind you and goes, shit, and just unlocks the door very quickly, yanks you out, Senn, slams the door and locks it shut, and just starts dragging you about 4 or 5 cells down to another empty one and just throws you in there and goes, if no one else dies, you're back in there. And just toddles back up to the door.
Okay, but
And the message to
before you
someone.
leave, am I out of the way? Like, can many guards see me?
Apart from him at this point, I'd say you're on the last block, so there's solid wall next to you, and then there's solid wall next to you and behind you, and then in front of you and God, fuck. If you're in a box, right, and you're facing the front of the box, the front of you is bars, the right of you is bars, behind you and to the left of you are solid. That is what I am trying to articulate. Hello and welcome to I didn't sleep.
That's valid.
And you're always yelling
So-
at me to sleep, huh? Seems a little strange there.
Theoretically, if I was to
Hey,
commit
I
a murder
was
in this
very
particular
preoccupied
spot,
with trying to write this goddamn encounter.
I'm speaking purely theoretically. If I was to
Oh, no.
perform a murder,
No.
fuck.
Can I try and pick the lock on my door?
You most certainly can try.
Yay! What would that be?
This is the chaotic party.
I'd say sleight of hand plus proficiency because you're using thieves' tools. I'm assuming.
Aha! Yes. Plus proficiency. Certainly.
What happened? My headphones
Damn.
did.
Basically, Senn tried to murder someone and it failed. Tried to get far away enough to murder someone. So, Solance, as you reach around and kind of just like you can't really see it well enough to, and you just kind of give up after like the.
God damn it.
So, Yenver,
Yes.
as you're kind of choking, I feel like as soon as Senn's like taken out and thrown into a solitude down from you, he's like, "Oh fuck, that didn't work," and just kind of sit with your back against the bars to the right of you. There's a small cough from the cell next to you.
Fuck, hang on, give me a sec.
Did you just mute to fucking scream in your pillow?
Probably.
Right, well, I have everyone's attention. I'd like to
wait,
just say, what's
wait.
the deal with airplane food?
Okay, you're definitely not crying out of joy right now.
Is this what I think it is? 'Cause I think I know what she's squealing
Airplane
about.
food sucks. Anyway.
Anyway.
Yes.
There is a small cough behind you. Would you please roll me a perception?
Okay, there's that. I'm making my little sheety. Welcome to me repeating words because it's fun. You said perception?
Mhm.
Oh shit, my sheet. Okay, what the fuck happened to my phone?
Why are my hands shaking? I'm just as excited for this. Wow.
You're not the one who just screamed. Okay, so perception would be... Sorry, this is taking a second. 8. My dice are failing me now.
You're so fucking lucky I made this DC so goddamn low. Yenver, as you kind of shuffle around to look at the cell beside you, there is an outline in the darkness of a tiefling.
Solance, I swear to God, this is fucking you.
You would know it's not Solance because she's way too far to be next to you.
You can see me pacing a couple steps down.
And so the figure turns towards you and then like blinks, and you can see him visibly blink. And then shuffles towards you.
Kind of like hold on to, like, I grab the bars and I like try to like look in a little closer.
Just scrolling up real quick.
Do you want me to get the thingy? Or
Can you pin it very quickly?
okay, yes. Let's see.
I'm so
You've already
sorry.
pinned it. You already pinned the
Did
thing.
I?
Yeah, you did. We discussed this before we even started.
Oof. Oof. I'm very stupid.
It's okay.
That's
No,
mood.
you're not.
Yes, I am. I currently have a pot balanced on my head. You see this just red tiefling?
Holy shit.
And he looks towards you and just goes, Yen?
Holy
Yen?
fuck!
Yen, is this you? Is it you?
Rex?
Am I fucking dreaming? Please tell me.
Rex, oh
I'm
my
not
god.
fucking dreaming. Please tell me I'm not fucking dreaming.
Rex, I'm
Please
here.
tell me.
Rex, I'm here.
Yeah, and his eyes just light up, and he kind of scrabbles over to the bars, and he just about fits his hands around so he can just cup your face.
I grab his hands too. I'm just like,
You're here. You're not. You're alive. You're not dead. Holy shit, Yen!
I'm okay. So are you.
And he just presses kiss after kiss to her forehead.
Haha.
Please excuse me while I go and scream real quick.
Mutes herself again. So you're a child crying.
Holy god. Oh,
I'm
God.
okay. I'm not. No, I'm not.
This is where pines is a bad word. This is where pines
This
is
is
a
bad
word.
word time.
This is bad
Bad
words.
word time.
It's bad word time.
Ugh.
Bad word time. So he just looks at you and he's shaking. He is shaking with you in his hand. He's just so happy. And you can kind of see now he's closer to you. There are a few nicks and bruises all over his face, but he's whole and nothing is broken. And he's okay.
Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be forever until I saw you again. If I ever did.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here. I'm here and you're here. And God, why are you here?
So funny story. I kinda like went with Elliot. You know, you remember him, right? Yeah,
Is that's the friend. That's the friend.
Yep, that's him.
Okay.
We went to this weird royal wedding thingy, and so it turns out Queen is really mean. So she tried to kill her princess because you know she
which
summoned a
one?
dragon and yada yada yada, and I almost killed the princess too.
Which queen?
One of them. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, can Mirror just chime in and correct which queen it was?
Of course.
It's
the Coronese queen, if you don't remember.
It was the Coronese.
Riley, stop
Wait, shit, this
shitposting
is
what I'm trying to talk.
Yeah, whatever the weird cat thing said.
Shit. Why the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yenver, what the fuck?
it was a whole thing. This dragon, it was made of like shadows or something. It wasn't real. It attacked the castle. It killed a bunch of people and then brought back the people it killed into zombies. So we had to kill those again. It was a big whole ordeal.
Oh
Like-
my god.
She like goes over and she pushes some hair out of his face.
My chin totally didn't just start bleeding because Pine can't sit still.
Oh wait, do
Yeah.
you want me to post a picture of what he looks like?
Do it if you wanna. Go ahead.
I spent time trying to color this shit in.
He can't stop looking at you. He's just so happy that you're there and he's not hallucinating.
I just want to warn everybody quickly. I did not draw the base, but I did like I found a base because I was lazy. So I just
Honey, that's completely okay.
I don't
No
know how
one
to draw
gives.
guys, so I just hang on. Was this gonna pop up? Is it going to pop up? It is not going to pop up. Okay, hold up.
Nope.
I done
does not
jacked up. Hold up.
Do you want me to grab it?
I've got it
I
somewhere.
know what he looks like. I know what he looks like.
Yeah, I know because I've been spamming you with this shit.
You have for like a week.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find
so-
it quickly.
To assassinate
continue.
Twizzler Man.
Yenver, he just pushes his forehead against yours, and like you can hear him just kind of swear a little bit as his clack against the bars. And he just goes, "You're here, and as shitty as the situation is, that's all that matters."
What matters is that you're okay. That we're both okay.
I missed you so fucking
Aww.
much. I missed you so fucking much, Yen.
I'm not going anywhere.
He just kisses your forehead again and again and again, and that is when the rest of you kind of notice.
Is this it? Hang on. Nope, that's not it.
I can get it if you want.
Yeah,
I
because
can
for
get it
some
if you
reason
want.
it is not working for me for some reason.
Here, send it to our thing, and I'll
Get a
send it in the.
room. Wait a minute.
What?
Sen, you are like 5 cages down. Shut the fuck up.
Matt, can you,
No one can
Matt,
hear
can you
you.
send it to our messenger chat? 'Cause
I
post
can.
it
I can
if
send
you-
it to Messenger. Yeah, real quick.
Okay,
Actually,
send
I
it
can,
there,
I
and
can
I'll
send
just
it
post
straight
for
to
you.
Discord. Actually, hang on. I should be able to.
Stupid.
No, because I'm on my laptop. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying. I'm not thinking. Okay. I need
feel
my
like-
boy.
Doing great.
Thank you.
I feel like Senn is just shouting like, "What's happening?"
So get a camera. I can't see it well.
Elliot's just staring. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, hang on. I'm posting it now. Hold up. I'm posting it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's a boy!
it's my boy,
This is Rexius,
Rexius.
and he is here. And he's holding Yenver as close as he can through the bars.
Now officially
When the rest of
named
you notice.
Twizzler.
It's the Twizzler Man. We're gonna call
Twizzler
him
Man.
that now.
The Twizzler
Yeah.
man. I've been calling him the Kool-Aid Man for the past week.
There have been multiple times in calls where it's just been like, wait, who's the Kool-Aid Man again? Are you talking about the actual Kool-Aid Man?
Yeah.
Or like,
Yes, Yenver goes out with the actual Kool-Aid Man from the commercials. This is a giant
Yeah,
mug.
of course.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she does have a thing for stone, and he
Shut
likes to go
up!
for brick walls.
Solance looks at him, tries to figure out if they're related.
Oh my god.
Probably not. And then just goes back to pacing to figure out how to kill the king.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Mirror just leans in towards Elliot because she assumed she heard that Elliot and Yenver knew each other from the wedding, and just kind of asked, who's that?"
I have no idea.
And you
so
can
close.
just very quietly hear from Eymma's cage next to you. Shit. Is that allowed?
Is this allowed? Stop it.
Is that allowed?
Is that
Oh my
allowed?
god. This whole campaign is just gonna be Vine references.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
Judgment,
honestly.
justice, and vines. That's what we should rename this.
Not allowed. No. Poor Mary.
People
Is
marry
that
him.
allowed? At this point, Yenver is like happy crying.
Yeah.
Krista,
Oh my god. and Eymma kind of just like is peeking over and goes, Yenver?
she kind of steps back and like, yeah.
Are you gonna introduce us to your friend?
Oh shit! Right, I kind of forgot you guys were here. Everyone, this is Rexius. He is a close, very close friend of mine.
Yeah, you could say that, miss. I snog people through cell bars.
Shut up, Captain Know-It-All.
Mirror's just
Not
chuckling to
never,
herself.
tiny stripper. Never.
Well, that is what I am. Thank you for noticing.
That comeback though.
I can hear the hesitation.
The fact that I stuttered as well.
Yeah,
was
just
not-
like, I was like, oh, wait, I'm trying to think of something.
It's-
Mirror is just
chuckling to herself, kind of quietly, trying to keep it hidden.
Solance at the point just wants to get out again. Can I retry to pick the lock?
Okay, yep.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, thank God.
So Lance, as you're trying to pick the lock again, Elliot,
Oh no.
Yo, what's up?
Oh
what
no.
do you do?
Huh?
What do you do?
So how are the cells lined up?
Oh, let me just scroll up again.
25.
Really cool thing that took 20 minutes.
Are they next to each other? Can I reach Axius through the thing?
Oh,
I think they
no.
were next to each
He
other.
can reach
Kinda
Yenver through. He can reach Yenver through the bars. He cannot reach Rectius.
All right, that works.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, how tiny are these cells?
Give me a
These
second. I need to go do
cells are
something.
about 20 foot by 20 foot.
Okay. So pretty big. Kind of.
By the way, I just realized that Mirror is in the cell right beside Smoke, so can Mirror just reach in
Just
between
lock
the
my door.
bars and
Oh no. Oh no, this is your
and
moment.
like pet?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
I
This is your
presumed that was all
Everyone,
happening.
Oh yeah, she's definitely
I got-
petting
Are
Smoke.
you ready
at
for
times.
this,
I
Liv?
got a 25
Oh,
on my pick
I'm,
lock.
I'm shaking.
You shake. I'm shaking. Wait, hang on.
I'm
Hold
shaking. I'm not ready.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hang on. You know what? This is amazing. Is that this is all being recorded and
Yeah.
you
Nobody said this to my parents, please.
know, we won't.
I
I
won't.
ain't gonna snitch. I ain't no
Please
snitch.
don't.
I ain't no snitch.
I don't even know your parents. Don't worry.
So Elliot's gonna get his injured butt up, and he's gonna walk over
Walk into the
And-
bars.
that first. What does Yenver wear? Just is she wearing that like flowy thing that's like
yeah,
on her
she always
arms or
wears
whatever?
it. She always wears it.
Oh my god, my heart just like started. Oh my god. So Elliot's gonna grab her.
Oh no.
Wait, like grab that piece of fabric and pull her over
Shit. What the
and
Elliot?
just who the fuck is that?
Yes.
Clip it, clip it, clip it.
Go on, clip it. It's being streamed. This isn't on Twitch.
God damn it.
That is the first time I have said that word willingly.
Everyone, give a
welcome.
round of applause for Liv.
Snek, you better add a timestamp for that.
I'm going to add a time. That's gonna be the only timestamp I add.
That's the only timestamp.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, I'm shaking more now. Yay! Where's my pineapple? Hello.
I need to go back to being innocent.
You should know. It's comfort.
She tried to like grab Elliot's hand and like tried to get it loose, not really doing anything, obviously. She like whips around like, Elliot, let go!
No.
Let go of me, damn it!
Explain to me right now who the hell that is.
Like, he's just a friend, okay? I met him a while back.
You're how do I First off, you're kissing him. Or he's kissing you. I don't care which is which. Secondly, he obviously knows about me. Why don't I know about him?
Because I don't have to tell you everything, okay? You don't tell me all the stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
You never
for
told me about
reasons.
that whatever her name is over there, the captain whatever. You never told me about her. So I
About
don't-
Eymma?
Yeah, whoever her name is.
She works with me. She
Yeah?
was my boss.
Okay. And it's fun to know who you work with, so I know them too. But you never tell me who you work with, so I don't have to tell you who I hang out with. Oh, I'm
Can I
sorry.
just
Is this a
have-
big problem for you? That as soon as I make a friend outside of you, that's not allowed.
Hold on, I'm looking at my spells. Give
Oh
me a
my
second.
god! Don't you only have a mage hand?
Yeah. I was like, what can I do with this? It is a cantrip, so I can. Hee hee.
Hmm.
Ahaha.
Oh no.
Can I use Mage Hand to literally throw Yenver into the wall?
What the fuck? I weigh 60
Mage hand
pounds.
is up
You
to
can only
10 pounds.
Okay, how much can Mage Hand pick up?
10 pounds.
10
I weigh
pounds.
60.
Aw.
No.
Aw.
Can we do it for angst purposes? Like this is the one
Not-
time?
Not pick up. Can I slam her into the wall instead of pick her up?
Like just push her into it? Like kind of like
Yeah, like just push her.
Okay, push her into it. I will allow.
woo!
Yeah, I'm like push, not.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yenver, roll me a strength save, please.
Strength save.
Break off. I'm
Okay,
gonna go
so
be
that is
sad and
that.
grumpy now.
Okay, so that plus strength save would be a. Let me do quick maths, because I am not good at that.
Plus 2
Strength.
plus 4 minus
18.
maths.
Ah, it feels
18?
good to finally say that word.
18.
I've
Yeah.
been holding that in for 15 years. Feels
Pine,
good, man.
Pine, can you roll an Arcana for me
What do I
to
roll
see how
for
well you
that?
can control this?
What do I roll for that?
Intelligence.
Just Arcana check. Arcana check.
What is Arcana?
Intelligence.
Magic,
intelligence.
dumbass.
Intelligence.
Oh, it's on the. Oh. I'm dumb.
Yes, you are.
I'm anxious. Shut up. What
Hi,
the-
anxious.
no.
I'm Riley.
Hi,
Riley.
Riley.
How are you? Hi, Riley. How are you? I'm really struggling. Jeez. Aww.
Elliot
Why
be
does the
angry.
dice god hate me so much?
So, Elliot, as you summon up this magic into your hand and just it kind of out of nowhere, Yenver just pushes you with force, but not enough to hurt against the wall beside
Like a
you.
So
psychic
it's just like
shove.
pinning her against the wall, kind of, or
It's not pinning her, it's just like
It probably let go after I push.
okay.
Probably vanished.
so you push her out of the way, and Rexus is just staring at you like, bro, what the fuck?
Elliot is just gonna go be grumpy on the other side of the cell now.
Elliot
Yes.
wouldn't be able to tell the facial expression.
Yeah,
He's
actually-
magic, bro.
Doesn't that just make outlines?
Yeah, how magical is
Rexius?
Scale of
Rexius,
Yeah. like scale of 1 to
Wither-
10. Scale of 1 to 10.
for him, he's
Yeah.
definitely stronger than Yenver. So, take like however Elliot sees Yenver and just kind of like amplify it by like a little bit, cause he's strong, but he's
Okay.
not too much stronger than Yenver.
Then that's an outline.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like kind of like glowy or something. I don't know how he sees.
Yeah. More glowy. More
Yeah.
glowy.
Brightness.
So, as this is going on, Senn,
Hello.
as you're kind of mulling over the plan, there is, and as you kind of push yourself around the walls and and try and stick your head through the grate, through the bars so you can see what's going on, you can see that in almost every inch of this cell there is writing. It's in a multitude of languages, predominantly celestial. But it doesn't really matter because you have eyes of the. But
Oh yeah.
it's this scrawling familiar script on every single surface possible. There are it's on the floor, it's on the back solid walls, and once those two have been filled up, whoever it is has moved to writing it lengthways down and around the spirals of the bars, and the entire cell is covered in celestial writing.
Some
And
Dr.
then-
Seuss shit right here.
Right in the very uppermost corner of the door, so it just says matches 1 until I can get out. And then there's a small tally of about 3 or 4. And as you kind of pull away to look at it to try and get a better look, you see under your foot this large swoop. And as you kind of step back to try and look at it, you can just see it's these large concentric orbital rings. And throughout all of them, there are dots and lines connected in multiple places. And it's a massive star map of the sky about a month or 2 ago.
Do I recognize the handwriting?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh,
She about to get real.
So, Elliot.
Hi.
As you're kind of curled up in, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and Eymma just kind of leans down your ear and goes, "He looks like a bitch anyway."
Wow, okay.
That's why I love you! Yes!
Y'all just mad because I get my love scene first.
Like, no sane person shows off that much skin unless they're like really, really vain.
Looks at Yenver.
That makes Elliot smile a little bit. Now he's having a bit of a better time.
by the way, Elliot is petting Smoke right now, right?
Yes. Smoke's head is... I get the feeling that it's kind of like... Eymma is in the background behind the bars, kind of leaning down towards Elliot. Smoke is in front of her, pushing her head as far as possible through. And Mira and Elliot are just stroking her muzzle into...
Smoke is just licking Elliot's hand a little.
Oh. Baby.
Senn, can you roll me an investigation quickly? And also Solance. I don't know if you already did the lock picking or no.
I did.
Yeah, I feel bad if Basker didn't get to use that 25.
Yeah.
25.
I got kind of distracted.
No, it's fine. The way I imagine it is Solance was like eyes pressed against like the grates of her cell, just like watching it happen, not paying attention.
So,
And then accidentally picks lock. He's like, "Oh, right, that I was doing something."
yeah. So, okay, this is very perfect. So,
Wait, can we ask to get our own quote channel? Just so we can keep
Oh.
going back to them.
I'll ask Pango later.
Okay.
Alright.
So, essentially,
Ha!
yes.
Fuck was that? What was that?
Yes, for once that was deliberate because I'm in a state of mind where I do not mind making puns.
God damn it.
God damn it. So, Solance, at the same time, you manage to click open the lock as quietly as possible. Senn, you see in the other corner, I think, in Celestial, it just seems like a note you'd write to yourself if like you're very tired. Like, sorry, I got more sweets.
Wow, okay.
No worries.
Just along the bottommost corner of the wall. hinges lever-based, probably could lift. And Solance, the door swings open to your cell as you unlock it,
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Just breathe. It's
and
fine.
2 sets of goblin eyes swing to you.
Ow. Dicks. Come around here often?
Wait, are the
We're not gonna understand a fucking word either.
was Solance across the way from the other cells?
No, they are all on. You are all on the same line of cells.
Damn. Otherwise, I would have had an idea.
And so as they look towards you, they look to each other, shrug, and just grab you by the hand
Absolutely not.
and start leading you out to.
No, I fight them. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm punting one. I'm
The
backing.
One other follows behind them and starts unlocking all the cells as he goes, and just dragging you all out.
Are there any?
I put
like,
so much work for nothing. I am so angry as lot.
Is there any? Yeah, Quill. Is there any like fire around or anything like that?
Not really. Most of it is just
Senn
throwing
is there.
sconces of stone.
It's just what?
Senn is here, but he is rather far away from you.
Far away?
And
No. It needs to be like natural fire, like made with matches.
yeah, no natural fire.
Damn.
Not at this point.
Okay.
So-
You never. Damn it. Never mind. Shit.
Yenver, you're kind of too caught up to see, but Rexius is also taken out of his cell.
Oh, the hell they are.
By the way,
And
Mirror.
then as you're all paraded towards this fork in the path, Yenver, you can see something dawn on Rexius's face, and he grabbles against the goblin guards, dragging him, and goes, "No, fuck, I cannot. No, take me back. I'm not. No." And he is led down one path, while the rest of you are led down the other.
Wait, where are you taking him? Where is he going? Why isn't he coming with us? Senn, you speak fuckword. I don't know. Talk to them. Ask him where he's going.
Before I say anything, do I understand what was said beforehand? Do I have an understanding of where they're going?
God.
Let me DM
There
you.
you are.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Riley, the king of receiving DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Elliot is mad baby right now. He's something.
He's all pouting.
Yeah, Mirror is just kind of is definitely making eyes at goblins that carry sticks. If they try to
Like
poke,
that.
if they try to poke Smoke again, she will grab their stick
Smoke
and whack.
is not being poked.
Is it because
Smoke
of
is
Mirror?
safe from poking, yes.
All right.
Man, God, you're just making me have a character dilemma here.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Love
god.
doing that. That's like my job.
I mean, right, Senn is not having a good time with telling the party anything.
Oh my god.
Hasn't told them Rafe is communicated. Hasn't told them this is going on. Hasn't told them a whole host of other stuff.
Didn't tell them about the Shadow Dragon.
Important one. The very, very important one as well.
The hyper important one, the the princess we're trying to save got in contact.
Wait, what?
What?
No, that
Did
was a
y'all
couple
miss
sessions
this?
ago.
You never
No,
told
this
us.
This was last session, yeah.
No.
Last session, Rafa contacted him.
Yeah.
And so did Vargan.
I need to watch
Yep.
my own damn stream again.
Yeah.
I watched the stream. I don't remember that. Did that happen?
I
Might
don't
be
remember that.
discussion before
It
that.
happened.
It happened. It was definitely last session.
I know it happened because I remember it.
It might have happened
Congratulations.
after you canceled stream recording.
No, because I was there when it happened.
Okay,
Are we,
yeah,
are we
just
just having a
continue.
moment?
We just continue.
Everyone's having a moment.
Yeah,
Pine has attention issues, apparently.
we both do. We're both fucked.
I'm kidding. I knew I do.
Don't worry, so do I.
I believe it
Yeah.
was near the beginning, but like, anyway,
Oh, you
go
might
watch
have.
the other episodes. That's a bug.
We
Go
don't
watch
have
the
other
other
episodes. We only
episodes,
have
I
one.
It was in the
Good
other
one.
episode.
Go
Oh,
watch
the
the
other
other
episode.
episode.
Shh, I'm trying to be fancy.
Wow.
The other episodes are in your head.
Yeah, we'll just have to like replay them.
Wait, none of the next 3 sessions have happened? Shit, bro.
Bruh.
I planned way too far ahead. Anyway,
Mood.
what are you doing, Senn? As you are being dragged.
Again, I'm gonna use the message cantrip to just say to Yenver that I'm not sure whether to say it out loud to just put it in words.
Do you want to DM it or what? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll share the DM
The
I
other
got.
characters wouldn't know.
Will you also DM it with me just so I can to me just so I can verify?
Oh, it's literally what you've put in quotes.
Okay,
so.
Cool.
Is it
This
cool?
scares me. This really does scare me.
I've just seen the fucking last DM to Snek. Before that,
What was it?
it was my friends call me Coach. Putting down some explosive ammo. Touchdown, baby.
What the frick?
What?
I just want to have you know, Riley, that my jaw just fucking dropped. What the fuck? Quill!
So
Ooh.
you are all dragged into another large pit, but this time it is more heavily. There are stands around it, filled with writhing goblins sat staring at the pit and just bouncing and cheering and screeching and just very, very goddamn excited. And
Does anyone have a silence spell now?
and sitting in his throne once again, Jabba the Hutt, the Goblin King,
Woo!
Oh, that bitch.
is just lording over it all. As you are dragged in, he goes, "Oh, good, the show's here, ladies."
Oh shit.
And so he leers again towards all of you. I do hope you know how to use those weapons. and he slams his fist down on the side of his chair as you're shoved into this pit, and a gate behind you slams down.
Oof.
And he slams his hand against the side of his chair and goes, "Good people, these trespassers have dared to enter into our lands without permission,
You
and
pulled us here.
so we have taken them into our custody. And as you know, all prisoners
Wait.
must fight to leave. Now, we cannot go against tradition, now can we? ladies and
You
gentlemen.
certainly can.
Yeah, I don't see any point in tradition. Let's just back away.
And just the crowd just is in uproar. Like so very excited. And the gate in front of the king, because okay, so how it works is it's a big circle.
Mhm.
There's a gate behind you that you've just been shoved in, and a gate in front of you. And behind that gate there's an arch, and then that's where the king is sat.
Okay.
So on like a raised dais
Mm.
that's like barely held together. He's kind of creaking under his weight. He goes, "Now, who shall we set these fine people up against?
Preferably no one. Can we leave now?
Would it be our favorite little devil, ladies and gentlemen?" And the crowd just, yes!
Oh no.
Wait.
And as the gate lifts,
Oh my god, wait, do I
and
actually get to
live.
Do I actually
the shadow
Live? No!
of Rexius
No! No!
comes through.
Fucking Rex! God.
And he just looks towards you, Yenver, and just says, "I'm sorry."
Don't tell me this is where you end the session. Please don't end the session
And
right now.
deep red energy starts to spark across his fingers until two large balls of red and black shadow just encapsulate them. And as his eyes go black at the corners, you can see that he's crying. And that is where we're gonna end
Fuck
this
you,
week.
Quill!
God damn it.
No!
I accidentally spent too long on the first section, so we can't do combat this week. I'm so sorry.
I
Sorry.
love this
Fucking
for so many
Quill!
reasons.
I'm not to say a bad word. I'm having a good time.
You're having a
then
good
next
time.
time I
I
get
have
to
to
beat
fight
him
my
up.
boy.
Judging
And
by
next week I get to beat him up.
judging by how these sessions have been going, I'm scared for when any of the NPCs that I've written come in.
I
Oh God!
am so happy for so many reasons.
Me at the fact that I
I'm
literally
living
had
for this.
me at the
I'm
fact that I
living.
literally had dreams for everyone. So if anyone under, but they
You're-
would get a dream.
Your mic cut out.
Oh, me having written dreams for every single goddamn person. And so if anyone rolled under a 3, you would basically hear at the beginning what they dreamed of. Even Eymma. I wrote one for Eymma. Now y'all will never see it.
Oh my God.
What if we do it next long rest?
My
Maybe.
favorite thing
Maybe
is that
so.
I've had a dream of myself, me, Basker, of being put into an arena, being forced to fight, and taking something and throwing at the king person who's forcing me to fight and killing them.
You have very
I might get
specific
to live this out.
dreams.
That's
Yes,
a
it
very
is.
specific dream, dude.
Yes, it is. And I might be able to get to live it out, and I'm so
Snek, do you want me to
hyped.
close out the stream real
I-
quick?
Is there anything else you want to say before I do?
Basically tune in next time for a heck of a fight.
My
I'm
baby.
gonna kill him.
My
I'm gonna
baby.
kill him.
No.
I'm gonna kill him.
And I hope you all have a good day and a better tomorrow, and thank you for sticking around for our shenanigans.